Rockets, fifth youngest team in the NBA. They got two veterans, Van Vliet and Brooks, but then the others are 22 years old, 21 years old, and 22 years old. Meanwhile, for the OKC Thunder, they're the third youngest team in the NBA. They got some youngsters as well. Cason Wallace, who's starting once again. He's only 21. And obviously, a neutral site. Both teams have been excellent at home and solid on the road. It's so much fun again, just how relentless, how tough these two teams are defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, can't get it to go. Hartenstein took it.
And Brooks, they both did it very, very similar. And look at the two teams that are at the top of the West.
Here's Jalen Green, the leading scorer. They've got seven players who average in double figures. Şengün couldn't hold on to it. Lou Dort throws it ahead. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein, the new man. Of course, he has been just almost the perfect fit, especially with Chet Holmgren still out with that hip injury. Wallace off the mark.
And Richard, to your point, the vets they went and got, they're not necessarily star players, right? They just fit what you're looking to do.
It's a style of play that you want, and you find the veterans. Dillon Brooks is a #1 defender, all-defensive team. Alex Caruso, all-defensive team player. So as Alperen Şengün knocks down the first block.
Second leading scorer, their leading rebounder. He has had just a marvelous season so far. Again, some all-star credentials for him. And there's Jalen Williams, the other star for this OKC team. Comes up well short that time. Already you just see the contesting of shots, the contesting of passes. Smith, the extra pass. Brooks, and that will go down for Dillon Brooks, who's averaging a career high from three-point range this season.
You make a great point, though, Mike. Both of these teams pride themselves on trying to make their opponent uncomfortable, trying to make them get to multiple actions.
Uncomfortable is just one way of describing what it's like to play against these two defenses. There's such a tenacity to both of them. Van Vliet, high arcing three, that one way off. OKC defeated Dallas on Tuesday in the quarterfinals. A very impressive, resounding victory against the Mavericks as Dort can't get it to go. Neither one of these teams you would call great three-point shooting teams. Green lost the handle on the turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander gets past and a foul call.
That kind of matchup a little bit more intense.
Well, each team has superb individual defenders, but it's their team defense that make them so tough.
Start to get aggressive. They're going to push up and pressure.
Şengün, the ball fake. Hartenstein, an excellent defensive player. Fight for the rebound. Jabari Smith back up and rolls off the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander, who's a very good rebounder for guard, on the run, goes reverse, can't get it to floor. Offensive rebound from Wallace. Dort gets a clean look. High arcing shot is good.
9% the last two. Look out if he makes shots.
Oh, yeah, especially when you combine with that defense over there that he's playing consistently.
Van Vliet, Şengün short, but kept alive. Right back to Şengün. There's the double team. And thrown away. Another turnover. Jalen Williams kicks it out. Dort, nobody near him. Lines it up. And the rebound goes to Green. Houston, their quarterfinals, a win against Golden State, 91-90. You don't see those scores very much recently. Pass inside, poked away again. That's already 3 turnovers for the Rockets. Gilgeous-Alexander drives and is fouled. That follow shot won't go.
Combination of his speed, his length that he has.
Mixing his pace. He's not always north to south. You know, it's separation. How to keep somebody off balance just with a mix of speed, then a burst of speed.
And he's become a good defensive player. He's got 3 steals already. Şengün. And there's 4 steals. He's on pace for a 48-steal game, which would be an NBA record. Hartenstein trying to go backdoor, and already you've just seen passing lanes, people in the passing lanes and contesting everything.
And then creating offense off that.
Right now, both teams have talent doors on these Houston Rockets to have guys like Van Vliet who comes up short.
Couple reasons, Mike. First and foremost, offensively, like near the top of the league, assisted turnover, going to get you in the sets you need to get into. But I think also, Richard, that influence does that have on these young guys?
Well, we always talk about it when you see young teams, even if they're in the rebuilding phase, if you don't have one or two veterans, even if they're not playing, you think about the Udonis Haslem role, the Jeff Green role. I played with Jeff Green, just an amazing vet. You gotta have vets, even if they're not a part of it, but you also have vets that are willing to accept those roles.
Sengun gets inside, off balance, and you'll see a lot of offensive players off balance throughout the game. That's the kind of pressure being put on right now. Gilgeous-Alexander sidestep, shot is off the mark. Crowd oohing and eyeing as Van Vliet comes the other way. Already 3 turnovers for the Thunder, 5 turnovers for the Rockets. Boy, Gilgeous-Alexander almost came up with his 5th steal already. Van Vliet rushed it, comes up well short, and then a foul on the...
Now, then east-west into the floater. That is a very, very difficult shot he shoots with ease.
The 3rd pick in 2022. Jalen Green, the 2nd pick in 2021. Thompson, the 4th pick. And what Ime Udoka has loved is how they are really starting to develop. 1-point Rocket lead. We're midway through the 1st. And then Thompson's come on. Lou Dort drives. Steven Adams also in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams lines up the 3. And Adams the rebound. Coach, and he said it was made easy because they weren't winning before he got here. Van Vliet, beautiful move with the left hand.
Isn't easy. If you want the easy route, then you can go win 20 games and stay in the lottery. If you want to win, it's good.
So maybe shaking off a little bit of the NBA Cup nerves. Oh, nice follow. Steven Adams in the league, back healthy again.
That offensive rebounding. We've talked about their turnovers, but that's how you create that margin, right? Get more shots up. You can absorb the turnovers if you're creating those second chances.
Williams misfires at 11 from 3-point range. So far, it's been a good game to pad your rebounding stats. Thompson's jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander looking for his first field goal. Williams, a little hesitation, gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Jalen Williams launches a 3, that won't go.
Boy, you're making Steven Adams work. He's blitzing the ball and then having to get out and recover.
Brooks, nice entry pass, and Adams, who did not play last year at all, had right knee surgery.
Defensively, communication as a veteran, he is one of those pickup.
Alex Caruso's come on for OKC. Both these teams play a lot of players. They go deep. As Adams, oh, what a pass from Adams to Van Vliet. Van Vliet got it by Wiggins, throws alley-oop, and Thompson throws it down.
And get this team some good looks. Created for himself a few possessions ago, and a nice drive and dish there.
Caruso in and out. And then Thompson, not only a great defender, an excellent rebounder as well. Almost turns it over. Brooks gets it. Nice feed inside. Thompson up and under. Can't get it. Adams tip misses. Ball knocked out of his hands. Wiggins throws it ahead. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up his 3-pointer off the mark.
And done it all. So for him to be the veteran.
Quickly, the respect of Lowry and DeMar DeRozan.
Long 3-pointer. That won't go. He made a very big 3.
On the paint very often, yeah.
I should say it's been an ugly offensive start because the defense has been just superb. Kendrick Williams off the bounce. Adams greets him. Shot clock at 7. Now steps back, jump shot, got it to go. Something to him on the Rockets bench.
Oh, that was Ivy. Ivy's always chirping over there on that bench as a player and as a coach.
Doyle Ivy, the assistant coach. Little double clutch from Eason. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound.
Those rebounds are you have to gang rebound.
Inside, shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander did not have a lot of room. That's his first field goal from the field. Van Vliet, good defense from Caruso. They have gotten away with a travel. Eason inside, kicks it out. Thompson, jab step. Daring him to shoot, can't get it to go. And a look free throws. Adams just 8 of 22 from the line on the season.
I don't know if he would have appreciated your statement about his free throw shooting. That's what he appreciates. You're right. I'll give that to you, Mike. I'll give that to you.
Wiggins, Caruso, Isaiah Joe, Kenrich Williams passes on that. Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Oh, nice adjustment. And the veteran look.
You're able to drive and kick. Bigs are typically not used to guarding a perimeter-style player out there on the perimeter.
Eason is wide open, and hey, it's a 3-point Rockets lead. Kenrich Williams, and he comes back in.
That's Steven Adams giving him plenty of cushion on that 3-point walk-up.
Eason pulls back. Good ball denial from Caruso. Green couldn't get it. Thompson to Eason. Good open look. Tari Eason can't get it to fall.
Adams. With Jabari, he can be a little bit more aggressive and assertive because of his lateral quickness. For Steven, it's like, no, I'm giving you that cushion.
Yeah, well, and he's also coming off a bad wheel.
Green picks up Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back, 3-pointer. Thompson had it, lost it. Isaiah Joe to Caruso. Goes backdoor, and Şengün so far this season. Seen defense to be shot clock, aim clock nearly identical. Young shot from Smith won't go. Rebound Williams wrestles it away. No fouls to give here. Gilgeous-Alexander bringing it up. Eason right with him. Pulled back, contested 3. Off the mark.
Level, we just got to first team to start making some shots to be all right.
You said you need to settle down a little bit. As the vet, what do you say to your guys to get them to kind of get the nerves out a little bit?
Keep shooting, keep playing, play hard, stay together. That stuff will work itself out as the game goes on.
Hits a nice jumper. And as Fred VanVleet said, OKC, #1 rated defense in the league. And the Rockets #2. And defense reigned in that first quarter. As Eason can't get it to go. Thompson able to haul in, but couldn't hold on. Isaiah Joe brings it up. Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, Caruso. Isaiah Joe pulls up. Jumper won't go. Jalen Green, the leading scorer on this team. Nobody averages 20 a game. Again, 7 players in double figures. But Green scoreless in 9.
Experience, not a lot of big moments. So this is something that they are fighting for in a lot of valuable experience games.
Green steps back inside the arc. Jumper way off. Hartenstein the rebound. Excellent defense from Caruso. The 2 new members of the Thunder, Caruso and Hartenstein, both are terrific defensive players. Meanwhile, blossomed offensively, Doris.
He's worked hard to develop that drive pull-up going to his right hand. So good getting left. Nice job going right.
Jalen Green trying to find some room. Şengün gets it inside. Thompson right at Hartenstein.
That looked like a nice pass, Richard.
Yeah, it was also, I like the pass that led to the pass. Jalen Green makes the little drop pass, making smart plays.
Alley-oop and Hartenstein.
Have to swing over him like that.
Pass inside the Şengün. Thompson lines that one up, aimed it. And Mitchell off the bench. Go to Caruso. He's being given that shot.
And they're also, you see often, right, with Caruso or Dort, they'll put the big man on him and say, all right, you stay closer to the paint, we'll challenge them to make shots.
Jalen Green trying to make a shot early on. Can't get it to fall. Green now 0 for 3. Caruso down the other end, tiptoes, and gets it out to Isaiah Joe. I have it available at NBAevents.com/cup. Block shot from Eason. The length of Tari Eason drives on Jalen Williams. Left-handed, splits it up and in. There are so many good 6 men in the NBA this season. Eason and Thompson are 2 of them. As Jalen Williams trying to get it to Hartenstein.
Who likes to go left as a right-hander? It's easier. Where the ball is when you go right, and it was right there for him. He blocked it.
Yeah. And so, but that's where, when he talked about working on that pull-up going to the right, that's just adding another facet to his game.
Eason lines it up and nails the 3-pointer. Eason 8 points in 7 minutes off the bench. And good Oh, a little too aggressive.
Threes start to feel a little bit easier.
The spin. Oh, Jalen Williams, pretty play right there. And Williams makes an all-star team, and it could very well be this year. Eason fires a pass to Smith. Isaiah Joe harassing him. Van Vliet gets inside, another left hand. This one too strong, and Mitchell pushes. Mitchell coast to coast and draws them. There's Mitchell now, the second-round pick. The Knicks selected him and then traded. He is forced Mark Daigneault on why he's getting minutes. Dillon Brooks back in. Shot clock at 6. Jabari Smith pounded. Jump shot. Does not get it to fall. And Caruso, a quick outlet.
The individual one-on-one defense being played by both teams is impressive.
Dort can't hit. Caruso trying to come up with it. The Rockets look the other way. Van Vliet back out Smith up top. Brooks lines it up and hits the three. You talk to players and growing up there, they played multiple sports. He never played another sport besides basketball. The only sport he's ever played.
Well, I think him and his brother made the right decision. They're both in this league.
Our officials tonight, Jimmy Capers, the crew chief, one of the all-time terrific officials, Nick Booker and Ray Acosta. The veteran crew. Holiday complained that he got fouled. Jalen Williams against Brooks. Brooks likes to get fouled. He gets inside, throws it up, shot won't go. And Caruso the rebound. Lou Dort barrels in to Holiday. Fouled him there. They also thought perhaps maybe Dort could be called for a charge on.
Maybe not the best challenge yet.
So they're challenged. Sengun, Brooks out there. Aaron Holiday. Amen Thompson. Again, the way these teams play defense, you've got to go to your bench frequently and often. Depth is so important with the way they play. Shot clock winding down. Van Vliet can't get it. 4 points, yet the Thunder is only down by 1. Nice feed inside. Sengun comes up about a foot short. Holiday corner three. That won't go. Sengun, nice tip back to Van Vliet. Brooks tries another three.
Elite level, it does take some out of you. So if you
When Chet comes back, obviously, because you can all.
Hunger now on the bench. Of course, got the crutches. Still weeks away. Sengun, nice ball fake. Can't get it to fall. He's now 1 for 6. Van Vliet 1 for 7. Gilgeous-Alexander 1 for 8. The Rockets are shooting 25% from the field. The game is tied. Wallace. Sengun hands it off. Brooks, a lot of space there, and cannot get it to fall. Hartenstein. Dort tries another. That won't go. They're now from three-point range, the two teams are combined. 6 for 34. Yikes.
Houston beat Golden State to get here, going 6 for 27.
Brooks up top. Van Vliet. Dort, second effort. Contest that shot after the initial head fake. That's what these two teams do. It's so an NBA Cup and
about the Thunder, but I love what Van Vliet said in his interview with Lisa for this type of grinded out game.
Rockets are 27th in the NBA in three-point percentage. Thompson, right on. Jalen Williams to Hartenstein. Hartenstein also a good playmaker. Goes right at Sengun, comes up short. Sengun, good rebound. He's got 6 of those. Jalen Green gets inside, and Green with a...
The angle and go to the cup. Man, he can get there in a hurry.
Oh, and watch it if he turns the corner and gets into the 1-2. He will finish over anyone.
Jalen Williams gets a clean look. Can't get it to fall. Van Vliet looking to push. Throws it ahead to Thompson. Thompson up and down. Out of...
Will finish.
Thompson. The quick hands of Amen Thompson, and Green soars and scores.
Just some level of consistency. You look over his last 10 games. One night it's 35, the next night it's 12. Like, he just got to find a way to figure it out.
Thompson again, just those quick hands. Thompson and Eason, they're such disruptors on the defensive end.
Well, Doris, to talk about Green, that happens when you're 22 years old, when you're 21 years old. You're not the most consistent of players.
It's all of a sudden a 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, scoop layup, can't get it to go.
But if you're Oklahoma City, all-star players and all NBA.
As we approach 2 minutes remaining, that is a second quarter score right there with 2 minutes remaining. 40-35. Jalen Green shot blocked by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander throws it ahead to Dort. 3-on-1. Alley-oop. Wallace couldn't get it, but Gilgeous-Alexander can. Hartenstein. Dort on the drive. The floater again. Hartenstein. That one comes up short. Battle on the boards. Dort goes up and gets whacked.
Every single play.
Your acting skills.
But Wemby, I always like to give Wemby credit on that.
Under the screen, Thompson. Jabari Smith bumped by Williams. Shot clock at 5. And then Thompson goes to Hartenstein off 1 foot. Shot is good. And then Thompson, he's had an offensive explosion in this game. He has 13 points. Hartenstein into the door. By the way, the Rockets bench. 25 points.
To finish through. Before that second defender can really get to him.
Van Vliet double team, gets it out. Jalen Green, one-on-one with Gilgeous-Alexander, gets into the paint. Met there by Hartenstein. Holiday, uncertain now, gives it to Van Vliet. 7 on 24. Van Vliet. And moving
Guy, lethal shooter. He puts up, what did he put up? 2 of 5 for the free throw?
We've seen a lot of that shooting there.
Smart to go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets that one to go.
Okay, so the last end of the quarter, they sent a double team to force them into a quicker play. Let's see if they can wait for the last shot here if you're Houston.
Jalen Green. Scoop layup comes up short. Dort has it. 10 seconds left. No foul to give. Gilgeous-Alexander, the crossover, the drive, gets to the rim. The clutch shot is no good. And the first numerous NBA Cup. Oh, nice defensive play.
In their championships that third quarter. So I'm really curious to see which one of these two teams will break open in that third quarter.
By 1. Largest lead was the Rockets. They had a 7-point advantage. Whereas the Thunder led briefly by.
The defenses, both teams playing really physical. We are two defensive teams, so both offensives are uncomfortable right now. He said, but I also think we've missed some good looks. I asked him about Shea and getting him going. He said he needs to attack. Pace is a big thing for him. They're obviously going to load up on him, and the faster he plays, the harder it is to do that. He said his pace picked up towards the end of that half. He got in the lane, got fouled. He said Shea's got to do more of that.
Thank you, Lisa. Sengun also, you just saw a little frustration there. Had a great look on a jump hook, and now he's 1 of 8 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander 3 for 13. Jalen Williams can't get it to fall. Well, Dort dives and comes up with it. Here's Wallace. Wallace goes at Sengun and throws it down. This is their largest lead of the game. And now it's
third quarter. That sets an example. Everyone else has to get as dirty as him.
Hartenstein to Wallace. Wallace, a little dangerous, had to get rid of it. Brooks on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice step back. Nice fake. Still contested on the shot. That's some excellent defense again.
That is not comfortable when you land, Richard.
Jalen Green with a last year's NBA Coach of the Year, and another offensive foul. The G League coach, and had him coached here for 5 years, kind of like developing like a player. And he is turned into one of the bright young minds. As Dort pulls up, jump shot won't go. Sengun the rebound. Jalen Green trying to get on track. Sengun, just 2 points. He's their second leading scorer. Spins, there's a double team. Hartenstein.
That will open up the three-point shot.
Brooks Gets an open three.
Reaching the paint by Van Fleet. Defense collapsing.
9 straight points. Houston up 6 after they fell behind by 3. Dort to Hartenstein. Green chasing Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets away. He's double teamed. Finds Dort. Dort fires away and hits a 3. Back-to-back threes. I feel like screaming bang on every time it goes down.
Well, finally, we can actually give Chip England some credit, the great shooting coach from Oklahoma City, as Jalen Williams with the steal and the fit. England so much credit for what he's done. He did it for me, and he's done it for numerous other players.
Sengun, the frustration continues. This guy, one of the terrific young talents in the league, who's been playing great basketball, as Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been getting to the free throw line, has not shot well, but this is the type of game, Doris, you just have to figure a way to grind it out.
That's exactly right, Mike. Think about Oklahoma City. To Lisa's interview with Mark Daigneault, they had 13 open threes in the first half. They just missed most of those. They were 2 for 13 on open threes.
Stop and start. It makes the game a little bit more intense. And Jalen,
Which now they're 5 of 21, but if hit 3 for 3 here in the second half, maybe they're heating up a bit. There's a foul on Wallace.
At that size, with that kind of shooting, look out.
Thompson lost it. Gilgeous-Alexander, good physical defense there.
Mike, one thing we haven't talked enough about is Hartenstein's defense. This guy, as he gets the floater there, he's missed those touch shots, which he's so good at. He has done one heck of a job on Alperen Sengun this evening.
Sengun goes right at Hartenstein, puts it up, finally gets it a go. He was 1 for 9 before that.
And that's all of those have come against Hartenstein, so he's 1 for 9 against Isaiah.
Williams goes at Thompson. Has to pull back, takes a tough shot. Thompson, such a gifted defensive player. Van Fleet, Sengun gets inside. Jabari Smith with a three-pointer. And suddenly a couple of threes going down. We're all tied up midway through the third. Jason Wallace. Jalen Williams back up top. Thompson on Gilgeous-Alexander. The lead offense against the lead defense. Offense wins there. Here's Jalen Green. Pass deflected. Wallace got a piece of it. Green gets it back. Shot clock at 10. Van Fleet off the bounce. Green launches in and out. Gilgeous-Alexander down the other end. Pulling away. Shot is good. And he is coming. Sometimes the defense, both teams have been so smothering, it's like they have 6 guys on the floor. The foul away from the ball.
and that is a reflection of their coach. Ime, Mark Daigneault, 2 of the best coaches in this league.
Shot clock winding down. Van Fleet using that left hand again. Just his second field goal. He was 1 for 9.
Normally, I would say Vegas might have gotten to the guys, but I feel like this is a business trip for most of these teams.
Well, you heard Lisa talk at the top. This is a huge thing for both these teams as they try. As Dort knocks down a 3. Each player gets over $500,000.
Did we get a bonus, Mike?
No.
Okay.
Eason poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason, second effort. And it was
First 4 years, 33%.
When a player like that has that much time and space, your percentages go up exponentially.
Wallace the rebound off the missed free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander drive, gets inside, finds Dort. Dort shot is no good, but a foul.
Ty goes to the runner.
Dort, 2 for 4 from the line. Now Terry Smith. Very few players have good field goal percentage in this game. Brooks nails that one. That's his 4th three-point. He's actually 4 of 8 from 3. The rest of the team is 5 for 19.
And Steven Adams just went back into the locker room, so we'll see if that's just to get some treatment or if there's something going on.
Wiggins goes up top. Nice save from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock winding down. Stolen. Thompson glides in and puts it up and in.
Let's look at Eason push up and pressure, trying to take time off that.
Challenge left for Ime Udoka. Not that he would have challenged out of bounds call here in the third. Dort with another 3 here in this third quarter. Van Vliet looks to answer, cannot get it to go. And a loose ball foul call.
Never has a chance.
Kenrich Williams back in, guarding Smith. Dort pokes it away, dives on the floor, comes up with another turnover. Gilgeous Alexander against Thompson. Backs in, falling away. Won't go, and Eason grabs it. Tari Eason spinning, Dort on him. Van Vliet. 6 to shoot for Brooks. Backs in, falling away on the baseline. Well short, ball tipped right back to Brooks. And a new 14, Brooks spins up and under and banks it in. Great second effort, and Brooks has 14 points.
The plays Brooks and Dort are making around the Stars, contributing to the efforts of both teams.
Gilgeous Alexander. A late whistle.
And we know they had the most difficult job in our sport. One of my frustrations when you have a Wemby, if you don't have a shot blocker, you should live.
AC lead. This equals their largest lead of the game. Actually, they led by 6 briefly. Eason gets inside. Shot blocked from behind. A lot of terrific rebounder, plays with great energy.
Prime Derrick Rose. Prime Brandon Roy was a problem also.
It hasn't been always pretty to watch, but boy, has it been competitive. Gilgeous Alexander starting to figure it out, how to get his points. Kicks it out. Caruso, the fake, the drive. Nice fade, Hartenstein.
You're against them. They're so aggressive. Little up fake. You're past them now. You're creating an advantage.
Sengun throws it up. Hartenstein is one of the better screen setters in the league. Williams back to Hartenstein. Jalen Williams gets inside, layup, can't get it. Good boxing out from Van Vliet. Hartenstein could not get to the ball. Brooks lines up, three-pointer. Sengun the rebound. Inside, Eason. And he gets whacked.
The game was different in that space. Dillon Brooks, they are expected to shoot an open shot.
Rockets just 9 of 16 from the free throw. Eason and Thompson, 15 and 12 points off the bench. And the usual good defense. Gilgeous Alexander is a difficult game to find that. And this equals the largest lead of the game for OKC. Van Vliet, Sengun, Eason lines it up. Rebound, Hartenstein, take it away. Sengun puts it on the floor. Caruso knocks it loose. They find Brooks in the corner. Brooks fires away, comes up short. The winner plays Milwaukee Tuesday night. Jabari Smith misfires. Jalen Williams with a rebound. Throws it ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell gave the Thunder some good minutes in that first half. Drive, spins, throws it back up top. Well defended by Smith. How many times have I said well defended tonight? Williams. And again, Udoka.
Point where I felt like he was coming down or trying to get a steal or a block.
For the second possession in a row, Oklahoma City may be showing zone here.
Oh, this is their largest lead. It's the largest lead by either team. 8-point advantage. Eason, Thompson, given room to shoot. Can't get it to fall. Sengun's tip won't go. Gets another rebound. Surrounded. Back out Eason. His three-pointer. Back of the rim. Isaiah Joe goes high for it.
First half, Oklahoma City was content to give Amen Thompson shots. They gave him another one there. He was productive in the first. Can he repeat it?
Hartenstein, Isaiah Joe, corner, and a foul.
Know that they're going to try and contest. That's what Ime Udoka talked about us in the break. Was
important piece that comes off the bench, knocks down the second. Starts at 8 Eastern, NBA countdown, tip off shortly.
You do have to give him some grace, but there was some frustration.
First double-digit lead. Sengun, nice feet inside, and a hard foul.
boy, especially falling back into it.
Jabari Smith Jr., 8 points, 4 boards.
Came up to me, he's like, hey, you played my first game my dad played against you. It is weird to see the evolution of it.
10-point game. 90 seconds gone by, fourth quarter. Pass inside, deflected. Jalen Williams trying to find some room, lost the handle. Van Vliet. Şengün posting up Caruso, and Caruso does an excellent job. Boy, time and time again, some individual plays defensively. Backdoor, Thompson saw it coming. Great anticipation, and it's been blocked by Hartenstein. Oh no, even up top, he got the ball, but he also got the wrist.
Finish that dunk if you're Jabari.
Yeah.
You were a great dunker. At each other. The tenacity and competitiveness has been off the charts. The offense has been a struggle at times. Plays it up and in. He's got 17 points to lead the Rockets in scoring. And the foul is going to go against Caruso. It's going to be his third.
And when you talk about great scorers in this league, the better passer you are, the more opportunities you will to be able to score, because now the defense doesn't know what to do. You're going to go downhill. Are you going to go?
Rockets fall. Well, the NBA and making this tournament is all about making regular season games seem to matter more. That has certainly been
In every game.
that's a great possession. Şengün using the left hand. Back to 6. So much of the offense runs through Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe with the jump shot.
There's only a couple more possessions. If this OKC lead starts to build, they increase the lead with Shai Gilgeous out.
Şengün is going to try a three. Normally not a good three-point. And it's a 5-point game. He's been struggling at the rim. But a beautiful shot there. Williams' shot won't go. Break. Finds Van Vliet. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound Williams. Van Vliet 0 for 9 from 3. Joe catches with Hartenstein, sneaks inside, passed up a layup for Caruso. Caruso can't hit the three, and Van Vliet the rebound. He's got 7 of those with 6 assists. Offensive foul.
Hall of Fame broadcast career, and I would say the work he has done outshines that so far and away. As
Has done a great job keeping him
Bro, what a year. His coaching staff and the teammates, they talk about how humbly lead back to 8 for the Thunder. 5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Van Vliet, Euro step, good ball movement. Brooks the three, can't get it to fall. Brooks still out there with the 5 fouls. Dort on the drive. Oh, what a block! Plenty of time still left on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander steps back and rattles in a three.
one of these teams has an MVP candidate and a first-team All-NBA guy multiple years.
Thompson gets it. Lots of contact. Thompson thought he was fouled. Another 30-point game for Gilgeous-Alexander. A slow start shooting that has come alive in the second half. Jalen Williams pulls up, puts it in.
Play with the ball. One direction. So you got too much speed to play east west. All right? You get the balls in outer space attack. All right?
Uncle Jeff, that's his nickname, the best.
Cleveland, and a guy that had open heart surgery 13 years ago.
Jeff Green is one of the best NBA. That's the type of player that coaches want on their benches.
Pass gets to Hartenstein, and he packs it in. Got 15.7 boards. Dort on Green. Jalen Green finds some room, kicks it out. Brooks wide open for three, and it doesn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander bumped by Brooks, who's playing with 5 fouls. Oh, nice crossover, goes inside, out to Williams. Williams a three. Gets the bounce and goes through. Williams, it's a 15-point lead. A spectacular move by Gilgeous-Alexander, and the assist to his teammate. Şengün. Hartenstein's made it tough on him all night, but a nice bucket there from Şengün. The Rockets shooting just 35% from the field. OKC up to 44%. Williams splits the defense. Sengun. Still 4 minutes remaining. Thunder up 13. Hartenstein. Williams fakes and a travel. 12.
You have to force them into turnovers. And again, you're talking about Oklahoma City. That is a very difficult task.
Jalen Green spins, gets inside, left-handed, gorgeous move there. Smith on Gilgeous-Alexander, beautiful pass, and Hartenstein. That's 6 assists for Gilgeous-Alexander, 17 points for Hartenstein. Oh, nice move at the other end for Thompson. Thompson has played really well. 19 and 7 for Amen Thompson. Jalen Williams, Hartenstein, pass to Wallace, three-pointer. Dort keeps it alive, saved by Williams. 3 minutes remaining. Gilgeous-Alexander, nice feed again, Hartenstein. Time playing for 16 and 7 years, signed a 3 when he finished with the Clippers, had 2 terrific years with the Knicks. He missed 15 games with a broken left hand. And now with Holmgren out, he's essential. Williams deflects it.
Look at Hartenstein slide his feet and cut that drive off.
Jalen Green can't get it to fall. Ball tipped and taken by Brooks. How about that defense inside? Sengun and a foul. Took it. They said it was Dort's A to B movement. So
But
gonna disagree.
But only with Dort. I will disagree vehemently.
I want you to say, you're dead wrong. 11-point game, under 2.5 remaining. Williams falling away, shot is up, bounces off, won't go. Van Vliet looking to push. Van Vliet tries a three-pointer. Got it! Oh, he still has 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Van Vliet, such a terrific player. But has struggled from downtown. Back to 8. Inside, Hartenstein! Another.
They had Jalen Green with the ball because he's the only player, in my opinion, that can beat a man truly off the dribble in this entire lineup.
Jalen Green, little hesitation, well defended by Wallace, another good defender on his team. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Jalen Williams. 10-point lead, 1.5 minutes remaining.
Those are repetitions that will, in the long run, help Jalen Green. But that's a tough shot right there.
Brooks trying to stay with him. Gilgeous-Alexander enjoying it. Drives. Falling away. Shot blocked. Green got a great Oscar Robertson. Big part of their success. Brooks fires away. That one way off. Dort the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. So Williams. Brooks playing with those 5 fouls. Williams goes to the rim, stops double team. Stays strong, kicks it out. Wallace a 3. Bang! Under 1 minute remaining. How about Williams taking that contact and fighting through the double team? Sengun tries to answer, cannot. Van Vliet comes up with it, goes to the corner. That one in and out. And a whistle and a foul.
For them to get into the semifinals, one of the real surprise teams in the NBA so far this year. The Thunder showing their mettle here in the second half. Williams double team, Caruso has it, kicks it out. Luke Dort lines it up, puts it in. Luke Dort is. We want to make sure that nothing happens in the final 17 seconds. Caruso is still playing tough defense. Green gets inside. The City Thunder with their suffocating physical defense will advance to the finals. They found a way in the second half. 30 and a tremendous second half by the Thunder. Thunder advance to play the Bucks Tuesday night for the NBA.